there is a natural vast shift within the rhythm of pure light. That is creating a series of layered transformational structures to anchor throughout the Earth planet. These multidimensional shifts are designed to build higher elevations of consciousness for those of you who are awakening. There is a celebration throughout the entire universal realms. As we witness those of you on this path accelerate further within your evolutionary process, we witness you begin to play a much more conscious role in your awakening process. When we are unaware of our deepest inner guidance, we create an ego to take control of our lives. It has no higher guidance and is based on fear of suffering, lack and feeling isolated and ultimately alone. We build the ego with all of the negative experiences that we want to avoid. Keeping this fear alive requires conscious realization of its reality. We create the reality by recognizing it and feeling its effects on us. It doesn't matter if we like it or despise it. Only our realization of what is real matters. Our choice in this matter creates our vibratory level, essentially creating the qualities of our experiences. Take a deep, slow breath and exhale very slowly. In so doing, you have just decided to love yourself. You have chosen to allow life and spirit to flow into your body, nourish your cells. Encourage the cleansing flow of lymph, increase circulation, and invite us to come closer and help to create balance in your mind, body, and spirit. You have just made a strong statement to the universe. I am open to receive life and love. Your experience of time is changing in your day-to-day living reality. Know that these changes will continue to unfold within your reality on Earth. This speeding up is due to a higher elevation of light entering the planet. There is to be an expansive build-up, a feeling of speeding. As Earth beings to move into this higher alternate arena of consciousness. If we want more interesting and fulfilling lives, we can open ourselves to our ability to create the reality we want in our experiences. Our choices are living in a realm where everything is wonderful, or living in a realm that includes instability and difficulties. Through the vibrations of our state of being, we create an energetic wave pattern around ourselves, attracting compatible energetic patterns that resonate with our energy and repelling those that don't. There is attraction and repulsion of positive and negative energetic polarities. Hold on to your divinity, to your uniqueness, to your awareness. Hold on to the paths your soul reveals to you and the possibilities your heart offers you. The end of this great game on Earth will be good, lightful, sublime. There is no doubt about that. So do not doubt and continue to work consistently and unwaveringly on an intact, vital and loving connection with God. Your Creator knows you and your Creator knows your needs. Your Creator intervenes in your life. The purpose is that God lives with people, in people and through people. People who are full of doomsday scenarios and who constantly feed their consciousness with negative reports will experience a downfall of their own inner world. What is true is that the ascension and resurrection of humanity is happening, and it is happening now. A clarified consciousness knows the way and knows the outcome of this game. Remove the fog from your consciousness and you will gain security. The security that is needed now to manifest the new and eliminate all inhumanity from this earth. Likewise, every time you choose to simply accept yourself as you are releasing resistance to love. When we speak of resistance, we are not talking about a mental blockage to love. We are talking about tuning into a lower vibration that blocks the unending flow of love from reaching you as strongly as it could. Water, for example, is available in your faucet. It is ready to flow at all times. Much of the time, and for good reason, the faucet is off, thus resisting the flow of the water. When you open the faucet, you release all resistance, and the water that was there, just waiting, begins to flow. Similarly, divine love is always there, emanating from the source, waiting for you to allow it to pour into your mind, body, and soul. Here is the good news. Any simple, self-loving, self-soothing, self-accepting, or other loving choice allows it to flow to you in the moment that you begin vibrating in the frequency of love. As you let go and choose to launch yourself through the avenue of your heart, you are constantly being received within higher space of alternate reality settings. Remember, your heart is your launch pad to authentic reconnection. There is to be a building of intensity within your energetic systems as each one of you undergoes levels of transmutation. Your heart, which is one of your most powerful tools, has undergone and continues to unfold into a further rapid transmutation process. As you choose reconnection to your sacred heart, the awakening aspect of your evolution is being made readily accessible on more accelerated levels. Within these changes, there is a re-emergence of your sacred potential, a remembering taking place, a returning of your natural multidimensional gifts. There will be a total reorientation of your sacred senses in certain moments. As you undergo this remembering process, when we choose to practice being positive as much as possible, we can begin to recognize our deep inner knowing. This is the source of our ability to realize what is real. Our physical experiences stimulate our physical senses. By remembering what they are like, we can align with those realities in our imagination and feel ourselves interacting with them. By recognizing, resolving, and transcending all limiting beliefs about ourselves, we free ourselves to open our awareness to our eternal, infinite essence of being. Practicing being in a constant state of gratitude in every moment, including the difficult ones, directs us into a path of life enhancement. Many moments of creative energy line up for manifestation in our lives. These moments are coming quickly now and more intensely. We are always feeling vibratory patterns. When we focus on them, we can either align with their vibrations and give them reality for us, or we can change our focus to energetic patterns that are more fulfilling. So many of you criticize yourself for your habits. I spend too much. I drink too much. I eat too much. I sit around too much. We understand that you realize there are other things you want to do, other versions of yourself that you may want to become. But in reality, most of you are judging yourself by criteria others have impressed upon you. What is too much? Dear ones, who gets to decide? Our answer is that you get to decide. You get to decide when something lifts you versus when it begins to drag you down. You get to decide when something tastes good versus when you start feeling you are not even tasting. You get to decide when spending feels like self-love versus when it feels like filling an empty gap. No one else gets to tell you what is right or wrong for you. You get to decide. No one else walks in your shoes, lives in your body, or experiences your unique mind and feelings based on your very personal history and present moment. An investigation within these arising spaces with your conscious awareness, through your own curiosity, will allow you to fully embrace the essence held within these expansive openings. Understand these alternate arenas carry aspects of your unique higher light signature for you to realign. Bringing your awareness into the heart space supports you being able to integrate and align within the changing moment. As you begin to reference and engage in your life's moments through your heart space, you will feel a higher sense of balance within the experience itself. Consciously choosing to take this action within your heart will totally support you as you move through this transitional path. There is nothing that your ego mind can understand or reference within the arena of your awakening path that you are on at this juncture. To support your human aspect during this transitional phase, give your ego mind specific third-dimensional tasks to complete. For example, organizing your third-dimensional life, shopping lists, packing, finances. These jobs will support your human aspect in remaining balanced through this metamorphic change. By choosing to focus on positive vibrations as much as we allow ourselves, we begin to expand our awareness to include the realization of unconditional acceptance and love. These feelings can overwhelm any negative processes in our awareness and create life experiences that are most joyful and inspiring. You can get fit by finding exercises that you love. You can lose weight by finding foods that taste good to you. You can be healthy and have a few glasses of wine if you have a metabolism that handles it. You know yourself better than anyone else does. You know your history, your body, and your own feelings about right and wrong. You, dear ones, have a direct connect to the divine, and like every cell in your body, every bit of nature, you know what feels good in the moment and what does not. In a given moment, all of creation is impulsed by the divine toward its desires, as surely as the body impulses every cell. Both the divine and physical impulses guide souls and cells toward greater harmony. Just as each cell receives unique instructions based on its purpose, needs, and relationship to other cells. Each of you receives unique instructions based on your desires, needs, and relationships with other souls. Dear ones, accept yourselves, accept your feelings, accept your quirks and so-called flaws with love. As you do so, the ones not rooted in love will evolve naturally, while the ones that are will remain. If you love yourself enough to refrain from judging your spending and spend more than you have, then next time, you'll realize that you didn't feel so good and spend in moderation. Or perhaps your bills will motivate you to start a side business you've wanted to start, but were not yet motivated to do. Always, if you accept yourself as you are, with love, you will naturally and organically begin to recalibrate to the frequency of love, which can only bring good into your lives. You need your ego mind while you are in a human physical form. The ego mind is a necessary aspect of your human self. There is an essential requirement to create harmony within to enable yourself to fully embrace and launch yourself energetically within your full multidimensional higher self component. This conscious action by you with your human aspect will create an ongoing stability within you as you move forward in a deepening awakened state. Remember, you have come to Earth to have the human experience. While you go through a spiritual reorientation, that is your mission. No matter how the misperception of your ego mind accesses the situation. What is important to understand that in reality all is in hand. You are not alone. You can trust the enormous changes that are taking place within you and focus on letting go of everything. Knowing that nothing matters very much within the third dimensional arena. Earth's third dimensional drama will continue to unfold around you. And know that none of it holds any importance within the big picture. See the drama as a play on a stage, having little to do with reality, with truth. Despite all the drama, you are being held and fully supported in your next steps. Nothing can get in the way unless you choose to allow interference through your ego mind.